Can you press the button? I'm a little hard of hearing.
Okay, hello. Welcome to the video. This is a little Thanksgiving check-in situation, okay? Cool, got it. Let's go. Hi, how are you? It's Thanksgiving weekend. We're all seeing families and stuff. I'm back at my childhood home, so I had to dust off the old setup. I am getting daily emails from drawnames.com letting me know that it is fast approaching Secret Santa time. Every day I just get an email that's like, it's today of the day, it's today of the day. Holy haircut, that's right. I am filming this across different days and I forgot that I scheduled a haircut in between the different days. I thought that I could be stealthy and just put on the same shirt and act like it was the same day, but I forgot that I planned to do all of this. Tell me you like it in the comments, please. I need the validation. Okay, let's talk about Thanksgiving movies. There are not a lot of them. You know, there are very few Thanksgiving movies. And I think that has to do with Thanksgiving not being as commercial as like Halloween and Christmas, so it doesn't get as much attention, and I think that that's funny. I think it says a lot about our society as a whole that like a holiday where the main attraction consists of $100,000 balloons of corporate mascots being paraded down Fifth Avenue is considered surprisingly uncommercial. But we're not going to get into that because this is not that kind of video. Basically, my theory is that anything that could be said at Thanksgiving could just as easily be said at Christmas. And Christmas is just like a stronger brand and stronger aesthetic, so that's what people tend to go for. If there is a perfect Thanksgiving movie, I think it kind of gets summed up in Rian Johnson's 2019 movie Knives Out, because you got like all of the Thanksgiving things, right? There is a family that is gathering. They are fighting about their personal issues, but also about politics.
Alt-right troll.
Liberal snowflake.
I don't know what any of that means.
Means your son's a little creep.
It's got great acting performances. It's very funny. It is like a nostalgic throwback to both Hitchcock movies and Agatha Christie novels. So it's got all the ingredients for a good time. Not to mention that like you as the audience can sit there and be like, look at those guys. We're nothing like that family, right? But even Knives Out doesn't actually take place at Thanksgiving. It just gives off autumnal, family gathering, Thanksgiving-y vibes. In truth, when I actually think about Thanksgiving movies, I think about how before my grandmother died, we used to go to her house the day after Thanksgiving, like the Friday, to celebrate the holiday with my dad's side of the family. But she would get very anxious if we all kind of hung around too long, especially as she got older. So in 2013, a group of us ended up leaving to go see a movie down the street at the big movie theater. We went to go see Hunger Games: Catching Fire because that had just come out and a bunch of us had read the books and enjoyed the first movie. And because we wanted to keep hanging out after it was like time for us to get going. We did the same thing for the next few years, and the last movie we saw together was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them in 2016. If you exist in any kind of artistic circles, you'll hear the phrase art is important thrown around a lot. And 90% of the time when you hear that, it'll be in reference to the content, like the storytelling, the characters, the themes, the ideas, the technical skill are speaking to our humanity in some way. But I think events like this show the way that the act of engaging with art, with a movie, with whatever, is an importance into itself, because it didn't really matter what we saw. When I look back at this experience, those 4 years that we did this, I don't find myself thinking about how like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was good, but kind of boring. I don't think about how, you know, Mockingjay really should have been one movie, but they made it two movies because they were doing the Harry Potter thing. That's not really what it is. It was just the act and the experience of doing something with the family. There was a movie theater 10 minutes down the road, and it solved the needs that we had for that particular holiday. This past Thanksgiving, for example, we didn't see a movie. We didn't go to the movie theater. I watched that Beatles documentary by Peter Jackson, watched the first couple episodes of the Hawkeye TV show, enjoyed them both, talked about it with the family. But even if we had gone to the movies, it wouldn't have been the same thing because time has passed, our context is different, the situation is different, life moves on, so the experience feels very locked in that one period. And with the absence of a strong selection of Thanksgiving movies, you still find that other things fill the gap. If there is a need, then you'll find something to fill that need to complete that experience. Because after all, isn't engaging with some corporate product to ease tensions within your family what Thanksgiving is all about anyway? Well, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you guys next time.